Good morning. Today is 16th of December and the time right now is 3:36 a.m. I have a flight today to Europe and I'm going to be traveling all the way from Toronto to Florida, from Florida to London, and then London to Amsterdam to Belgium, Luxembourg, and then France. And that's where I'm going to celebrate my birthday. And then I'm going to be back on New Year's. That's the plan. I'm still very sleepy because I just slept for like 2 hours. Let me head to the airport. So in this video series, I would explain all my bookings, how you can travel the most cheapest in Europe. My Uber should be here in a moment now. Hi.
Like this?
Yeah. Flair Airlines. Okay, so I made it through security and immigration. So apparently for Flair Airlines, which is a cheaper airlines, you don't need a boarding pass. For boarding pass printing, they charge you $25 extra. You just have to have a boarding pass in your cell phone with a QR code and you're good to go. So I learned that today. Apparently they didn't specify that on their website. And yeah, I am through all the gates in about 20 minutes. And now I'm gonna wait. Finally, I'm at my gate A18. So apparently here's this thing about cheaper airlines. They are always in one far corner of the airport. So I guess that's what you get, what you pay for, or you don't pay for.
Besoin d'assistance pour le débarquement.
Made it to Orlando. Right now I am outside Sanford Airport in the right pickup area waiting for my Uber to come, and then I'm gonna head to MCO Airport. How's the day going?
Well, better than later. That they're hunting, it's called the Boa Constrictor. They just killed one in Central Florida, 18.5 foot long.
Boa Constrictor.
Yeah. Big giant snake.
So, like, are they in population over here, like in abundance?
What happened is Latin Americans bring them home as pets, and then they get too big, and they put them in the woods and leave them, and then they populate. And now we have an overpopulation of boa constrictors and ruining our environment, eating all the wildlife animals and stuff like that.
Wow. And are they like poisonous?
No, they're not poisonous.
Okay.
But they can kill small children. By strangle.
Yeah. So alligators are no longer the problem in Florida.
They can be, but not as bad as they used to be. I tell everybody, if even like that little pond, I would always say alligator.
Okay.
Always think there's an alligator in there.
In a pond.
Yeah. They travel miles and miles during the day, and they go from lake to lake looking for food.
And there are no crocodiles over here, right?
In Miami.
In Miami.
Yeah. The further south, the more you get the crocodiles. They like freshwater, saltwater.
Yeah.
And so like Miami has that environment for them. But alligators can go in saltwater, but they only can survive in saltwater for 6 hours. And then they had to go back to freshwater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's been cases they found alligators on the beach before.
Wow.
Yeah. My driving one too bad, and I hope you have a great flight to Europe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pleasure meeting you.
Alright, have a good day.
You too, bud.
Okay, so I have finally made it to the MCO International Airport in Orlando. The time right now is 10:41 a.m. My day today started at 3 a.m. in the morning. 3:30 I was at Toronto Airport. And no, 3:45 I was at Toronto Airport. Boarded the flight at 6 o'clock. Landed. at Sanford Airport in Orlando, took the Uber, and now I am at the MCO Airport. Interestingly, my flight ticket from Toronto to Orlando was $120 Canadian, and my Uber from Sanford Airport in Orlando to MCO Airport was $70 Canadian. So, the story is that I booked through Norse. Here's Norse. Norse is a budget airlines which goes from US to Europe. And it's 11 o'clock right now. The flight departs at 8 o'clock. And the check in, there's no online check in for this flight. It's only check in at the counter because apparently, I guess, they want to weigh the bag and everything and then just make money out of it. Now, I didn't think that this was happen because I was under the impression that I'll do a web check-in online, and then I'll go and sit in the lounge. I have a premium lounge membership over here. But now apparently I can't go into the lounge because lounge is after security and border control check-in. So now all that I can do is just lay on the bench for the next 5 hours till the counter opens and then get my boarding pass. Heading to another level, trying to see if I can find something to eat. Okay, so airport update. It's now 3:30 p.m. I slept for 2 hours at this bench because I'm still waiting for Norse to open up. It should open up in about 45 minutes, and then hopefully I'll get my boarding pass and I'll be able to go inside and have some food because apparently there aren't good places out there. It's just Starbucks and another cafe on this side of security check. So I'm hungry as well. I just had one sandwich, but I really want to have a proper meal once I go inside. It's still raining outside.
The gate for boarding today is the gate 238.
Alright, thank you, man. Finally, it's 5:30 right now. 5:30 p.m. I came to this airport at 10 a.m. So after 7.5 hours, I finally made through the security. Now I'm gonna go head to the lounge, see if they have something to eat. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat at a fast food restaurant because I'm super duper hungry. So the nonsense is that only these particular flight people can enter, and that to first class and business class. No other flight passengers are allowed, and even if you have membership, it doesn't count. So far, Orlando has been a bummer for me. Nothing's materialized. I just felt like I wasted one day. Alright, so I again passed by the lounge and I saw an empty seat. So I went to the lady and I was like, I see empty space, why aren't you letting me in? And then she called up her manager and then she let me in finally. So now I'm gonna eat food. So, that's some jerk chicken, rice, pasta, and veggies. Where is the view? And I'm a happy man. So my tummy is full. I had lots of food, I had beer, desserts, fruits, and now I'm in slow motion. 8:30, and finally the boarding is starting.
Welcome to London Gatwick Airport, where the local time is now 15 minutes past 10 in the morning, and outside the temperature reached 9 degrees Celsius.